5 things I wish I knew before moving to Clarksville. Number 1, where you live matters a lot based on your daily commute. Clarksville geographically is actually spread out, and traffic can make or break a relatively short distance, and it's often something that newcomers don't expect. So if you work at Fort Campbell, living near a tiny town exit 1 creates a very different commute than if you're living in, say, Sango at exit 11. Don't underestimate the traffic or rely on when the listing says it's near I-24. It's our only interstate, and forget it if there's an accident. You're going to be slow rolling for a minute. Number 2, Clarksville gives you several very different lifestyles. There isn't just a universally best side of town. Downtown offers historic homes and a more urban feel next to Austin Peay State University. Sango at exit 11 has newer development and conveniently located at I-24 with access to Nashville. And exit 8 is rapidly developing, especially on the north side of town near the Kirkwood School Complex. Tiny Town, however, is going to put you closer to Fort Campbell and has a lot of new development going on. Montgomery Central, or as we call it, over the river, is a little bit more rural and homes are on larger lot sizes. Then you've got Dover, out towards Woodlawn. That's rapidly growing with new home communities conveniently located right next to Fort Campbell's Gate 10. And in the end, the right location is going to depend on where you work, what amenities matter most to you, and what type of home you want. Number 3, your housing dollar can still stretch further here. Clarksville remains relatively affordable compared to many of the larger markets. Current estimates put the city's overall cost of living well below the national average, with housing providing much of that advantage. That means buyers relocating from more expensive markets are often surprised by the amount of home, garage, and yard they can get for their budget here. With an average home price sitting around $350,000, you can anticipate your average mortgage between $2,000 and $3,000, depending on your monthly payment and your down payment. Number 4, Fort Campbell influences the entire community, even if you're not military. Clarksville has a huge military presence because of Fort Campbell being geographically situated on the north end of the county at the Kentucky state line. That creates a very relocation-friendly community where people are accustomed to newcomers arriving and leaving. It also means that the housing market includes everything from starter homes to rentals to new construction and those larger move-up properties geared towards different stages of military and civilian lifestyles. Number 5, Clarksville is growing into much more than that military town. It's one of the biggest misconceptions that there's nothing to do here. Downtown continues to develop, and there's plenty of outdoor and community amenities for you to enjoy. You have playgrounds all over, F&M Arena providing concerts and shows, the Ford Ice Rink for ice skating and hockey, Dunbar Cave State Park, Rotary Park, Clarksville's Greenway, the Blue Way, Liberty Park, I could go on. There's a ton, plus the growing local restaurant and coffee scene. And Nashville is close enough for concerts, professional sports, and all of the big city entertainment without having to live there. So if you're thinking about moving to Clarksville, comment Clarksville, and I'll send you that relocation guide.